Hello friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today I am going to do my September plans coloring video. Um, I, I've been slowly going through my space books and trying to taper down and choose things, and I thought, I still need to go through quite a few books, and I have like this huge stack of what I'd love to color. So I'm just going to show you what I've pulled to color and project books, buddy colors, things like that, and just kind of go from there. And that way it's not like at the end of September and I'm like, oh yeah, I was going to do a September page plans video. So yeah, might as well do one right now. Anyway, this is my coloring journal, and this is my September spread. Let me just, I had some little shoes blocking my path. So, I'm just using the natural light right now. If it gets too dark, I'll turn on the overhead light. But this is my September calendar. As you can see, I've done 2 videos so far, and it was my August completed pages and my space pages part 3. If you haven't seen those videos, feel free to go check them out. And this is kind of like my goals and plans. So my goals are 1, to color in alien worlds, which I've already done so. Color 10 space pages. Color in 2 Asian books or 2 Asian pages, which if I get my buddy colors done, I will accomplish that and make 5 YouTube videos this month. So those are my goals. These are some hashtags that I've written down that are either my hashtags or hashtags I wouldn't mind participating in. Here are some color alongs that I wrote down to remember. Some new things. One of the new things I started is I started a coloring plan spreadsheet on a Google Sheets document, and that way I can type everything into my computer. So if someone says, Jamie, I can't do a buddy color this month, but I'd love to do a buddy color in December, and they already know what page and what they want to do and everything, I can put it into my system instead of in my journal, because I make my journal spreads not that far in advance. And so I figured I can put it in my spreadsheet, and then when it comes time for that time, I can pull up the spreadsheet and put whatever I need to into my journal. And so far I really like it, just so you guys know. And I have created a couple new buddy colors. I have all these cute little stickers. This has a little star. That one's on a moon. This one says To Infinity and Beyond by Toy Story. Yeah, I have lots of space stickers, actually. So the top priorities is the Space Timber coloring pages. Color in my Asian books and try to color every day. So I'm going to try to accomplish the 30-day coloring challenge if I can. And remember to color to have fun. You should never color because you feel like you're supposed to. You should color because you think it's fun, or maybe you're doing it for therapy reasons. And focus on space pages. This is where I'm writing down my completed pages. So far I've started. So this is the page, and then this is the medium. And I have all this area for completed pages. Now, if I need another one of these, I have more in the back. I could just pull one and insert it and make it work. And I have all these little stickers I've added, like, and so the adventure begins, creativity takes courage. This is my daily tracker. Every day I color, I fill in one of these honeycombs, and then at the end I'll write how many days I colored right there. And right here I need to write like my August videos, like what videos I've done. And before I was writing like long ways, but I think if I write them short, I can fit more if I do more. This is my space pages tracker. So each time I do a space page, I fill in a little square. And this is my Asian pages tracker. So same concept. Project books I've listed here on the other side here. This is books I've colored in for September. So every book that I color in, I write in one of these books in the bookshelf. And every month has a theme. Last month was purple. This month is like a bluish kind of teal colors. Goes with space. I wrote some color alongs here. I had to continue some project books right there. Buddy colors, I started writing them here, and then I needed to move on and add an extra piece of paper. So they started to migrate to another piece of paper. And then in the back will be my September stats. So that's kind of how I have things set up. And so far I like it. There's still some tweaks that I would like to do, but for the most part, yeah, I have things set up pretty much the way I want. And then this is the October, like what my plan is for October. But I don't have a plan yet. That's just blank for the moment. So that is my current coloring journal. Just give you a brief little show and tell there. I'm going to pause for a second and I'll grab some books and we'll kind of share with you some books I have planned on coloring. Okay, I'm back. So I'm kind of just going small to, I don't know, they're kind of in here randomly. So I plan on working in Art Deco this month. This is a project book with Kate from Kate's Coloring Heaven. And we are planning on trying to do these 2 pages. So this is Pleakley from Lilo and Stitch. And this is Ben, the robot from Treasure Planet. So I would like to try to get both of these done this month. If I can't get both of them done, I at least would like to get both of them started. So yeah, that's on the plan. So that one will be up and going. I am part of the Enchanted Faces group on Facebook, or not Facebook, Instagram. And they had picked a page out for September, and I already completed it, so I will share it with you. Oh, look, one of those that I was taking off. And so the girl that they chose was this girl, and I've already finished her. I made her look like an alien because originally she was a mermaid, and I just blacked out the background, so that's why you can't see her tail or anything. And I made her look like she has orbits in the sky, in her hair and stuff like that, and tried to do a fun skin tone for my portrait year of color. So this would mark off that hashtag plus the Enchanted Faces group coloring page for the month. So yeah, I have that one done. So that one is good to go. In Enchanted Galaxies, I'm planning on coloring one with Candace from Happy Catastrophe. We have chosen to color this one right here. I basically had already chosen and said, hey, Candace, you want to color this with me? Because I saw in her video she wanted to color in this book. And she said, yeah, for sure. So, yeah, this is the aliens and they're doing laundry. I just think it's really funny and should be a lot of fun to color. So, Enchanted Galaxies. I have a buddy color in Stardust Space Lust. And this one is with Julianette Art here on YouTube. And I already finished mine, but I'll give you a sneak peek of mine. So this is mine that I've done. The girl with the gun. And I've blacked out the background with black acrylic, and then I put extreme glitter Mosh Podge on the top of it. And it's basically just alcohol markers and gel pens. So that one's good to go. I'm going to be working in Tiny Rooms again by Jade Summer, and I'm going to be doing a buddy color in this one as well. We're going to be buddying up on this page right here. It's a cute little space room page. And let me see, who did I say I was buddying with? I don't want to say a name and get it wrong. And I just told her. I want to say it started with a J. But knowing me, probably spaced it out. This is why we write things down. No, it's Brittany. I'm going to color this with Brittany on Instagram. She's coloring through her Instagram thing, and it's called Coloring Through It. So we're going to color this page. Hopefully I can get to all these. Another one that I pulled is 50 Spellbound Woodland Scenes by Camellia Angelkova. This one is a buddy color with Candace from Happy Catastrophe. We're going to do this one. The fairies, or the fairy with the stars. That one's cute. I have Fairy Beauties. This month I started, I joined a group on Facebook. I keep on wanting to say Facebook. On Instagram, and it's Fairy Beauties group, I guess. And it's hosted by Jenny's Pages. And I had asked if I could join, and they said sure. And this is the page that they're planning on doing this month. It's the fairy on the loaf of bread with the strawberry jam. And I haven't decided how I want to go about doing this, so that's why it hasn't been colored yet. But that is on the plan to color. I have this one right here, which is called Rabbit's Fairy Tale illustration coloring book by Katole. And this one is a buddy color with Elm Colors. And we are going to color this page right here. The one that I said I really wanted to color with the little fairies. Yeah, that one looks like a lot of work, but it will be a lot of fun. And I know that Erica has started hers. I need to get on the game. And then we have a couple flagged, or we have another one flagged for another month. And I think I flagged one. Yeah, I flagged this one for Space Timber. So I would like to color this one too for September if I have time. Next one I have is a buddy color with Disney Meg. So originally we were going to do an ice cream page in this book, I think. And as the months gone by and neither one of us had gotten it done, I said, do you mind if we change to a space page? And she was like, yeah, let's go for it. So I couldn't decide between this book or this book which space I wanted to do. And I showed her both pictures and she goes, let's try to do both. And so we're going to try to do both. One is the, okay, so one is the time travel. Yeah, this one's the mysterious travel. This one's the Four Seasons. And for the Four Seasons book, we picked this one right here, where they're shooting stars and they're in a van on the beach. And I know Meg lives in California, so I thought this one would be really fun. So there's that one. And then this one, I asked her if we could do this one, the Mining for Stars page. I just think it would be really, really cute. So, yeah, we'll see if we can get those done for the month of September. This one, actually, I was debating about giving these guys sunglasses and black coats and making part of the MIBs because of the whole Men in Black hashtag I have going. But we'll see. I may go a totally different route. Well, it just depends what I'm feeling at the time. I have my Fox Family project book that I do, and the page for this month is this one right here. So this is on the agenda. And if I don't get it done, that's okay, because October is a catch-up month. So if I don't get this done, I can always do it in October. But that is the plan for September. In Gnome Sweet Gnome by Teresa Goodridge. This is a color along by Ashley's Coloring Journey, and she has selected this page for September. It has apples and pumpkins and stuff for fall, and since I've been doing so much space pages, the fall stuff has kind of trickled off, but that's okay. Maybe I need a break from space, so I can come in here and color this. Now, something I was thinking about doing for this fall, because I will tell you, I get oranged out. Pumpkin after pumpkin after pumpkin. I'm thinking I might not do my pumpkins normal pumpkin colors, just because why not? I wondered about taking on the pink pumpkin challenge or the blue pumpkin challenge, because pink, because it's just fun, blue, because if you have blue pumpkins outside your door, that usually indicates you have a child with special needs, and I have two. So yeah, I'm really wondering about doing blue pumpkins or pink pumpkins, or a combination of pink and blue pumpkins. So tell me your thoughts. Do you think that's a fun idea? Because I think I would get oranged out on pumpkins. The next one I have on the agenda is Woodland Kingdom Coloring Book, and this is an Asian book, so it can count for my Asian stuff. As you can see, the fox books were Asian, that little fairy tale rabbit book was Asian, and this is Asian, so if I do those alone, I'm good on my Asian stuff. But this one is going to be a 2-month coloring project, so this was going to be for September and October. So if I don't get it done in September, no worries, I have October too. And this is with Sherry and Christina's Art Corner, and we're going to do this double page spread with like the castle, the bridge, and the rainbow, and lots of fun stuff. I really like how these come out, and last double we did was, I think we did that double, and I really enjoyed doing that. We've done those, but that wasn't like a double. We did those individual. This was a double we did as well. So I really like doing the doubles in this book, especially since they're single-sided. So we have that on the agenda for the next 2 months. Next I have is a Disney Silhouettes Magiques, and this is a project book with a Disney Meg. We have picked out 2 for the month of September, and she wanted to do, I asked her if we could do Stitch, and she said yes, of course, because we have Stitch and there's aliens in this one, and I just think it would be really fun. And then we're also going to do Lilo. So we're going to do Lilo and Stitch is the plan. Hopefully I can get both of them done. At least get Stitch done, because I know Stitch is her character this month. Next I have Cozy Spaces. I'm part of the Cozy Spaces color along group, and Squishy Coloring is the main host on that group. And the page that we are planning on doing this month is the space page. So in a planet looking out of the telescope. Very cute. And that will be a lot of fun. These ones are pretty simple to color, so I think I'm going to be able to get that one done. Next project book here is the Mini Mania Coloring Book Volume 1 by Gabby Wolf, and this is hosted by Coloring Bumblebee. I try to join them every month if I can. This one might get pushed to next month because it's such a detailed page. It's the apartment page, which is this one right here. But yeah, in my twisted mind, I kind of wondered about making this alien-like and turning all these little bunnies into little aliens, or turning them all into like space rangers or space cadets, and like make his little cycle kind of look like a rocket ship, convert it, and stuff like that. But I haven't decided if I want to do it or if I just want to color it the way it is. I like converting and hybriding pages, so I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but yeah, this is the page for this month. And obviously I have Alien Worlds, which I've already worked in, and I can't wait to show you guys. I'm not going to show you what I've done in here because I'm leaving that as a surprise. But if you follow me on Instagram, I've already posted my work, so you can go ahead and go on there and look and see what I've done. Give me just 2 seconds, guys. All right, just grabbing my pile of books I'd like to color in that aren't project books or buddy colors. And let's move my chair a little. And the first one is in The Colorful World of Steampunk. I recently showed this in the space video. I think I would like to try to color this one right here with the space girl, or the steampunk girl fairy that's on a moon and has planets everywhere. And I have ideas of what I'd like to do. So this one should be a lot of fun to color if I can get an opportunity to color it. Like I said, I'm trying to color every day, even if they turn into whips. I just want to try. Cat 22 series, this is book 2. There's some in here that I'd like to try to color, like the moon cat. I think that one would be really fun and wouldn't take very long. There's the phoenix cat, which is really cute and fun. And then the last one, no, I just wanted to do the 2. No, there's one more. Phoenix, and who else? Where's my, and this guy right here, the IG Mantra Cat. Yeah, he would be a lot of fun to color too. So I have those 3 flagged, and all of those could count for Space Timber. I have this one pulled for it's Inklings 2 by Tanya Bond. I want to color in this because I haven't colored in this. A lot of these books I chose because I haven't colored in them. I want to try to do her, the Moon Child, if I get a chance. And any of these that I'm showing right now, and you have this book and you want to color them with me, let me know. It might encourage me to get them done. Happy Doodles. I want to color this one right here. I think it'll be a good one for Space Timber, and I can already see some really fun retro colors going, or even going a different route and going darker. So yeah, we'll see how that one turns out. I pulled this one just for fun, easy coloring. It's Kawaii Grayscale coloring book. And this is the girl, this alien girl. Outer space in the background. She's on some kind of ship. I would like to do something in my Kawaii Astro Girl coloring book. I really like this book if you guys have this one. And so if anybody wants to buddy up on any of these, look at that one with the aliens. That one's cute. That one's cute with the different planets. She was like hopscotching on the planets. I like these ones with the little fish. Like it's her little buddy. That one looks like she's eating cotton candy. That one has like aliens on a train. It's cute. So not real life space, more like fantasy, fun space stuff. I have this Disney Collega's book. I haven't colored in this, so that's why I have it flagged. And I think I want to do this aliens one because we've got more than one alien, and yeah, I think it might be fun to color. And it's single-sided, so I can use markers. It's one of my favorite mediums to use. And the Disney Mosaics one, this big block, I have flagged the Wally and Eva page. And again, single-sided, so I can use markers to make things a lot faster. I was thinking about doing one in the Disney Vitro, but that's not single-sided, so I think the Vitro would take me longer. So that's why I'm going to keep this one in the running. I kept this one out, the Yippee Kawaii Mandala Magic Volume 2. I would like to try to color this one with the aliens. It says teamwork makes the beam work is the theme. And that one would be really fun. And then I wouldn't mind coloring this one with the cosmic critters. Now, if I could only choose one and I didn't have time for both, I'd probably do the alien one because that one would work really well for my Men in Black hashtag. So we'll see. Because these ones, this is really good couch coloring. I just take my Bic Ultrafines and my gel pens and I just sit on the couch and color. So those ones come together fairly quickly. I left out Ladies of Leisure because I really think the 2 pages in here would be great to color, and I've never colored in this book. So this one, the floating girl with no gravity going on with the stars. And then this space girl, which would totally work. And yeah, I don't have any pages that are quite like this, so it would be fun to do this one. She looks like someone that could be a space explorer that maybe travels to alien worlds, kind of like the whole concept of the alien worlds data report group. So my mythographics, I narrowed them down. I had a lot that had space pages, but I narrowed it down to 4. So at least I think I did. Yeah, I think I only have 4, unless I have more flags in here than what I know. Mythographic Voyage by Joseph Kattenbang. And yeah, this is the one that I flagged, the space girl. And now that I look at it, I'm not sure if I want to do it. I don't know if I have enough time. But I'm going to still keep her flagged because this one's perfect for this month. And yeah, I really do like it. I just, yeah, we'll see. This is a we'll see. Not a definite, it's a we'll see. This is Mythographic Paradise by Fabiana Attanasio. This one is a definite. I definitely want to do this one because it has the darker line art, which means I can go in with my markers and anything that's like a hidden object that doesn't make sense to me, I can white it out, or I can make it work within the picture. So I really want to color this one. I have Dream Garden by Fabiana, and this one is this one. And this one I would really like to try to do too. But if I have to choose between the 2 Fabianas, I will do the star one over this one. But I really like this one too. So I couldn't really decide when I was looking the other night. And this one is my whip, and it would just be nice to finish it. And it's this one right here. I've already done the moon and the girl. I just have to do this lion thing and the sky and finish up the water. So if I can finish that up, that would be nice. So I have those on the docket. All right. And like I said, I overpulled, but that's okay. I have the Boles de Poles, the furball book, and I'd love to color this one with the kid pretending he's an astronaut. I think that one would be really fun to color. I have the bear one. These are both by Diane Defoe or something like that. And I would like to do the scientist one with the planets. That would be really fun. I have portraits, and I have a couple flagged in here that I'd like to do. And these don't take too long, so maybe I can get them done. I want to do Wally because it's Wally. And then I really want to do Buzz Lightyear because you can see the shadowing that happened when I did Woody, so I really want to fix it. So I guess in my mind, it's more or less not I want to do them because I want to do them. It's more or less I want to fix this page and make it right. So I want to do Buzz. Hey, bud. Do you want to put your stuff away, please? My son just got home from school. This is Disney Mandalas, and I pulled this one with Wally and Eve, and this one is just really cool. If I have time, I would love to color this. If I don't have time and only get the one of those other two, then I'll do those. But we'll see what I have time for. Some days I am really in coloring groove, and others I'm just not. Just move some stuff. There you go, bud. I have Cherished Season, and there's a cute little space page in here. This one I've been wanting to do for a few months now that I'd really like to try to accomplish. And this is by Tai Sun. And I don't think you can get these books on Amazon anymore, but you can get them from the Etsy store. And then the other one I pulled was Happy Hearts, just because I couldn't resist. And it was this one by Tai Sun again. So both of those would be adorable to do. So for some easy coloring, I've pulled Comfy and Cozy, the revised edition from Jade Summer. And I think this one would be absolutely adorable to do because they're both sitting there chilling, watching TV in space, the alien and the astronaut. I think it's really cute. Close the door, please. The Cozy Eras by Jade Summer. There's this one with the astronauts floating around, zero gravity. And that one's really cool. And then this one, and I don't think I'll do this one. I think I'll aim for this one. I thought I took this flag out, but I guess I didn't. One less on the agenda. And Gummy and Peck. This one is by Vivi Tinta, and it's this one right here. I think this one would be really fun and cute to color. I pulled this one obviously because we have this page in the book, which it represents the movie E.T. So I'd love to color this and watch E.T. at the same time. If I don't get this done, I would love to in October because this movie is like based like during October. If you guys remember, how they have Halloween in this movie, and they dress E.T. up, and the kid dresses up like a ghost, and yeah, the mom's dressed up like this weird cat thing. Yeah. So if that one doesn't get done, it could potentially be pushed to October. I kept Enigma because I need to color in this book. I haven't. And I can't get over how beautiful this page is. So, yeah, I would love to color that. And it's partially grayscaled. So even if I did a marker base and at least started it, I would be pretty happy. Lunar Mysteries by Hannah Valentin, or Heather Valentin, sorry. This one right here of the girl, she totally reminds me of being in Yoda's swamp. That's why I want to do it. Because she's like in Yoda's swamp. I know she's a fairy, but yeah. I'm just getting the Yoda swamp vibes. So that would be a really fun one to color. Put on some old Star Wars and hit the books. Chibi Tarot. I couldn't decide between the two in here because both of them are super pretty. So here's the one called The Star. And it would be nice to get some more done in this book. If I don't get them done, then that's fine. And then this one is called The Moon. And yeah, this one's gorgeous too. Like I said, if I don't accomplish these, that's okay. They're not really too spacey, but they still are spacey, you know. This one I've had for a long time, and I really need to color in it. And it's between 2 pages. This is by Christina McAllister. So it's between this one, because she totally looks like an alien to me. Maybe even like coming from like a fiery type of place, because her hair kind of reminds me of fire. Maybe she kind of reminds me of Ember from that movie, the Elemental movie. But then I am totally loving this because she gives me off Avatar vibes, and Avatar's a planet alien movie, and these are like glowing like sacks of something, and yeah, I'd really like to color that one. Both of them are awesome, so either one of those. Would be nice to start one in here. Fanciful Dogs in Secret Places. And the space one that I'd choose is this one, the Astronaut Dog. And I don't know exactly how I know how to approach the background, but how I would approach all the things that are inside him, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. Because when I did one in Playful Puppies by the Creative Haven one, it was a rainy day one, and I colored everything in the dog. I hated it. So I don't know if coloring everything inside these type of doodle dogs is the best approach. Maybe I'll have to look at some channels and see if anybody's colored in this book, or even look on Instagram and search this book to get some kind of influence on how to approach these pages, because I'm a little intimidated. I have Monsters and Aliens here by Disney, and I definitely would like to color this one if I can. This is the aliens off of Chicken Little, and this is single-sided, really good paper, and I think this would be fun to put together and watch Chicken Little at the same time. My kids really love Chicken Little, especially my older son. And this one I love of Stitch because we've got the rocket ship right there. It's a space adventure on it, and there's smoke coming out, and this is like when he comes down to Earth and before he gets hit by the truck, and he's got all of his arms out, and yeah, this is totally alien, and I love it. So right there. This one is just for some simple coloring. It's called It's Okay to Cry, a tender self-care coloring book by May Yu. And the one that I would like to do is this one called Free Your Mind. And I think this one would be a great one to color for Space Timber, but also for my mental health right now would be wonderful. So yeah, there's that one. I pulled this one, the Disney Kaleidoscopes coloring book. This is a Japanese book as well. And this one I think would be perfect for it because we've got Mickey and his friends in the space stuff. Like I said, I have lots of space stuff pulled. So right now I'm pretty gung-ho and feeling pretty strong about going space charged. But I might get to a point where I think I'm not feeling it anymore. So we'll see how far I can go. I have this book, and this book I'm starting a project with several people on Instagram. And if you would like to join our group, that would be awesome. So this book is called World Heritage Journey Through Time by Erie. And I was talking to Candace, and I told her I really would want to start a book like you've started Alien Worlds. And so I decided to start this book. And we're all time travelers in the group. And my name is Fantasia, the time traveler. And everybody has their time traveler name. And we're starting front to back. And we're slowly just going through the book. There's no timeline, no deadline, no nothing like that. And just do as you can. And we're basically traveling through time to different places in this coloring book. And it's just a fun project to get through an Erie book. If you want to join the group, please let me know on Instagram, and I can add you to the group. And yeah, I haven't started. Like I said, I haven't colored in any of this, but it's such a gorgeous book. I would love to finish the entire book someday. I'm not going to worry about coloring these. This is a great place to like test mediums, but this would be the first double pager because this talks about the main characters. And right here, if you wanted to, you could create plaques and put your time traveler name in it and stuff if you wanted. And you could even name your little duck or goose or whatever it is that travels in all the pages with you. I have this one. This is a Japanese book as well, or Korean book, sorry. And it's The Day You Come, or The Day We Finally Met, I think is what it's really called. And I have this one selected. He's Catching Stars. And this one would be really fun to do for Space Timber, but I'm not sure if I'll have time to do it. I mean, I'll try. We'll see. I really do like it though, and I haven't colored in this book, so it'd be nice to give it some love. I've chose the Fantasy Season coloring book, and this is the one that I'd like to try to get done this month. It's not too overly complicated. It's called, it says Star Festival, May All of Your Wishes Come True. And I think since it's not like a corner to corner page and it's not a double page spread, I probably can get this done. Maybe just coloring Crayola Super Tips and then putting pencil on top. I'm pretty sure I could get this one done. If you have this book, and want to buddy color that, let me know. But this book is really hard to find. It's no longer in print. I didn't know this. I think it was Julianette Art. She told me she wanted to get this book and she couldn't find it anywhere. So if you have this book, consider yourself lucky because I think it's out of print, guys. I have this one, which is a fairy tale book. And it's by Doman's World Fairy Tale Book. And I have flagged this one, The Little Prince. And we'll see if I get this done. This is a newer book for me. Well, never been touched in, I guess. So it's a little intimidating. But I wonder about using my ink tints in this book. And if I use my ink tints, it will go by pretty quickly. Or Neocolor 2s. And I have this cute one that is called Travel Coloring Books. It says See Me Travel Coloring Book. And there's a couple that I have my eye on. This one right here looks really cute and fun. And the other one is this one. And I was thinking I like this one more, but I'm also thinking that this one would be easier for me to get done. So I'm not sure which one I'll go for, but both of them I have flagged. And then the final one that I have selected is in this one, this squirrel book. It's called Squirrel and Residents of Antique Town by Mona. And this one I really want to try to work on. It's this one right here. This building is it's an observatory. And so I really think it would be fun to color in this one. And there's some space elements, of course, but yeah, you don't actually see a telescope. But this is the only book that I actually have seen an actual observatory. So yeah, I think this is inside this is their house. There's a telescope here. This is inside the observatory house. So if you wonder what it looks like inside, this is the one I would like to try to color. And that's it, gang. Like I said, I still have a lot more books that I haven't even gone through. I'm sure that have marvelous space pages, but as you see, I have tons already pulled. So I may just work on the stuff that I've already pulled and kind of hold off. I'll still continue the space timber videos and show you space pictures, but I think I'm not going to add any more to my bucket list here, because as you can see, my bucket list is humongous and I am only one person. I can only get so much done. Yeah, but if you see something that was like flagged your eye and you're like, hey, I'm planning on doing that page too, Jamie, let me know. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And have a great day out there. Bye, friends.